Welcome back, loyal viewers. This is Mr. Drew showing you the tour of our next great deal. This is a great big giant brick two-family. It's in Avondale. It's on a nice street, the nice part of a nice street. Let me pan around. You can see literally new construction across the street. Another older building there that's getting worked on there. In fact, I saw 3 rehab crews working on this street while I was here. This is just a big old place. Let me take you around the back for a minute. I'll walk down the driveway and you can see what's going on back here. Not a lot, just a more giant brick house. The roof is a screaming mess. The gutters are a mess in places. That's where you're going to spend a serious chunk of money. The yard has like cut down brush piled up near the back. Let's dive right in. So this would be the entrance to Unit 2. The last guy who bought it decided to try to make it apparently a ginormous one family. So he just took down that wall. I would just put it back up. You can see where he had a wall there. So this door right next door to the door we walked in, this would be the entrance to Unit 1. I'm going to walk around because I couldn't get those pocket doors to open very easily, and I don't want to force anything. The song that you're going to be hearing me repeat over and over and over again in this house is it needs drywall or drywall finishing, and then paint and the floors refinished. The fellow who was in here was doing a lot of work. I'm going to try to show you the scale of this room real quick. Let me interrupt myself. I can reach up to the top of the door, and not the door frame, but just the door itself, and I can reach up about 8 feet. So this is just, it's hard. I should have brought someone else, or a dog, or a ruler, or something to give you the scale of this place, but it's huge. And almost all the rooms are ridiculously large. So they all kind of look like this, except when you're in the back of the house, there's more water damage on the ceilings, like there. This guy did all this weird drywall work and partial drywall work. We're going to see a lot of it where it's hung and not finished and that kind of thing. He hadn't fixed the roof yet, which is bizarre. So this kitchen, the cabinets are relatively new. Maybe you can reuse those. First, take them out, drywall everything, patch and paint, whatever. The bathroom's kind of the same animal here, excuse me, turn that off. That bathroom just needs obviously to largely be bombed and started over again. And here we are in bedroom number 1, I guess. We're again just amateur hour all throughout. Just the massive amount of drywalling, patching, painting, floor refinishing. There is, well, as we see when we get in the basement, the plumbing's largely here because it's made of plastic, and the wiring all appears to be here. Now the wiring needs a little attention because there's just a couple spots where someone did something dumb and just not very professional. Not like I don't think it's going to burn the house down, and in some rooms, yeah, I don't know what's under this plywood. I'm not sure that there's anything under there. But oh yeah, and trim. Almost every room is going to need a bunch of trim as well. Well, actually, let me take that back. Not almost every. That's an exaggeration. Some of the rooms still have the existing trim. Some of them are going to need new trim. Let's just call it that. So let's walk around upstairs. The first flight looks like new construction, and then we make the bend here, and then we're into more original stuff. There's no signs of a fire here, so I don't know what that was all about, whether it was just water damage or what have you. So a closet there. The place also has closets. I mean, some huge closets. So now we're in Unit 2. This is a great big bedroom with closets and sloppy drywall work and a plywood floor. Then we go in here and we have regular floors. Hey, look, 1 new window. Look at this. It's a nice big window, and it's new, or at least it's final. Let me not say it's brand new. I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of window replacing here too. So you can see, God help this guy, doing all this drywall work to this place. I guess because he didn't have the money to fix the roof. Didn't have a tarp, a bucket of tar, something. So I don't know, what are we calling this? Like bedroom and maybe living room, dining room, probably. So we've gone through one bedroom and the living room, and now we're in the dining room, and then there's a pass through, but I'll go back down the hallway to try to avoid confusing myself and the viewers at home, and then we can come into what I presume was the kitchen up here. So yeah, again a big hot mess, and just, oh my, I'm gonna stop bitching about this guy and how amateur this job is. It sort of speaks for itself. But crazily trying to piece together drywall in the ceiling where the plaster is unpinned, instead of just drywalling right over the whole mess. Another closet there, and then we have the bathroom here, and what we have is a water closet, the WC, which is basically just a little room with a toilet in it, and then the actual bathroom next door. I would probably just combine those. There's nothing wrong with it, but we're not used to seeing that. And it'd be nothing to just combine those rooms. There's the stairs to yet the third floor and down to the basement that we'll get to in a little bit when we're done with this, because we've still got a little bit to go on this floor. So see, hallways are the same issue. Patch, paint, drywall, refinish the floor. This room is just like the room downstairs. Needs the same things. I'm sorry to sound like a broken record, but that's what's going on here. So we go back down this hallway and then up the stairs, which needs, that's right, you guessed it, drywall, patching, floor or stair in this case, refinishing. Same thing all over again. So let's start. Let me show you this. There's another big closet right there that they kind of cleverly built into the corner. This room is enormous. I should have brought a tape measure. We are on the third floor of this house, and these ceilings have got to be 10 or 11 feet high. And the room seems to be larger than the living room on the first floor. It's just huge, and it's got this crazy big walk-in closet thing in one corner, and then another big enough to walk into, though technically not a walk-in closet there, or maybe it is. I don't know if there's a technical definition of walk-in closet. And then a cedar closet out here in the hallway, and then this weird thing. Let me open this up. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like this was once a firehouse and this was the hose drying tower. But I'm not suggesting that because I don't think it was. So there's the second floor. There's the roof to the access to the roof. And is it I don't know, a circulation thing for a whole house fan? Was there an elevator? Is it a dumbwaiter? Why does it go all the way to the roof? All the mysteries of old houses. So if anyone knows, call me or email me. So here's what I'm talking about, the roof. So yeah, you see those flares of light? That's the sky. And you shouldn't be able to see the sky without looking out the window. So this is another bedroom up here. It's big, it needs patching, it needs painting, blah blah blah. And there's a closet, a big closet here that I'd consider turning into a half bath for the bathrooms up here. And inside that closet is a closet. Actually a little kind of crawl space leading to, the eaves space. So let's go downstairs here to the basement and see what there is to be seen. So the water heater is still here. It looks like it's decent shape, but this, I don't know, I think it's been months since anyone lived here. So, but the plumbing's plastic, the drain lines are plastic. That's okay. You may have to mess around with a little bit of the PVC. The furnaces are gone. Just gone. Stolen. And the rest of the basement's just pretty empty and cobwebby. It looks like it was finished a little at one time in kind of the way that they used to do back in the day sometimes. 2 power panels. Look at all that electrical wiring still there. God bless it. And so separate services for the 2 units. They are both, let me open these doors, get that in the shot. Both appear to be 150 amp service with an inspection sticker. Man, go figure. So a lot of your I don't want to say a lot of your work is done. This is going to be a massive project. I don't want to try to soft sell this. And there's a lot of basement cleanup to do. So you need a couple furnaces, almost certainly some plumbing repair, a little bit of electrical tweaking. And then just massive, roof gutters. Figures, spend a ton of money on roof and gutters. And then massive patching and painting, drywalling, all that stuff on the outside. And windows. Don't forget you're going to need a bunch of windows too. So, but this is an interesting house, a cool house. It needs an absolute ton of work, but we're selling it for $4,900. That's right, $4,900. Cash only, please. At those prices, I'm not going to accept terms. My name's Mr. Drew. You can email me at drew@youbuyhouses.com. If you'd like to know more, take a look. Thanks.